Yeah, I think when I totaled it up with Matt, I think it was around 22 or 23,000. I am a high school teacher currently in my classroom teaching high school math, some calculus, geometry.
What was your mentality coming into this program? Was it like, hey man, we're gonna be pouring in 100% effort to just drive this thing home? What were you thinking?
Yeah, so I was about 2 months into, working Facebook, trying to get leads, emailing schools and stuff. And it was fine. I was making around that 1 to 2,000 a
Mhm.
month mark. And that was like great. That's about what I need to provide for the family. But then I just was like kind of dipping into like some Facebook ads. And I was like, I don't want to waste my time like trying to figure this out. And my systems were also just like, all based in Google Forms, which is fine. And it was good enough. But I knew like, even if my client base doubled, it was just going to become like unmanageable. This concept of scaling a little bit was really what pushed me towards you guys because I just knew that like a Google sheet wasn't going to get it done. And then just the structure that you guys provided is worth my time. Like, what's going to happen here? And they're like, just follow the process. Everybody's different, but it is, like you said, a proven roadmap. So 4 months later, I'm a testament to that too. So if you're a
That.
teacher struggling, it's the play, in my opinion.
What was one of the biggest results that you kind of experienced in the program?
Yeah, I think the sales training from Rob is so helpful. Learning to sell the clinic, submitting your calls, and be like, "Hey, I kind of fumbled around here. Like, what should I have done differently?" And that personalized feedback, you can't replicate it, right? That was amazing.
To see that you following the process, really going ahead, digging into some of those calls, able to go ahead and create that first 10K month, man, it just like brought us and the team like so much joy as we saw that, man. What did that mean to you when that threshold was crossed for the first time?
4 digits is great, more than I could ever need. But then, like, just the reality of getting to 5 digits in a month, it's just a smile on my face because it's like just a lot of hours to get things going.
You brought it up at the beginning of the call that, hey, like I really wanted to change not just my life, but my family's life and the legacy that my three kids are going to have like moving forward. I guess when you think about, we talked about the options of, hey, going full time in your business or like staying in the classroom, but are you seeing more options in terms of just like being able to kind of be with family and be able to kind of set things up as you need to, as you continue to grow the business and bring on team members and kind of get some of that space back, some of that time back?
Yeah, any time with her is just amazing. So good. The ability to potentially work from home and just be together more, is just pretty attractive to me. Can't trade these years, these beginning years especially. It's a hard decision, but I do think it could work.
Being able to see, that you hit that first 10K month, man. How many students are you working with now? And like, how much do you think revenue wise that's generated over the last, 3, 4 months for you in total?
Yeah, I think when I totaled it up with Matt, I think it was around 22 or 23,000. So yeah, like I said, I was about that 2K mark and then it kind of ramped up. February ramped up even more. I was happy in March. I think it was around 6,000. Man, this is great. I'm over the moon, super grateful, and it's been great.
What was that big challenge and what was the solution to try to get through that bottleneck?
I would say just go for it. Honestly, with the support and especially around like your guys's willingness to keep working with people that are not finding success, it feels like there's nothing to lose. And but what I've noticed is the people that just do what you say. This is, like you said, a proven roadmap. You guys know what you're doing, and every day there's people like me posting their successes. Like if I went to school right now, I saw a bunch of posts about some bigger than me sales. Like, man, that person paid you a lot of money. I know you said one or two things, but just kind of go for it and trust the process is what I would say.